Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the free report, the comp play for Wednesday, May 29th, 2024, already the end of May. Listen, I got to play in the American League coming up in just a moment. We'll get to that. Thanks to those of you who jumped on board yesterday. Perfect 4-0 sweep for us and gained over $1,700 along the way. Lead play for me last night was a 6-unit in baseball action. It was the over in the first 5 innings between the Yankees and the Angels. We were able to cash that. 4-0 overall. And the top play run now 4-0 the last 3 days. And long term, as you can see on your screen there, 210 and 146, up over $26,300 along the way. We'll look to make that run 5-0 and go to 211 and 146 tonight. Now, overall, I've only got 2 plays. I've got a Major League Baseball play, and I've also got a Major League Baseball prop. And the prop happens to be a 7-unit play, rare 7-unit prop for me in Wednesday night's baseball. And again, we'll look to take that top play run to 5-0 and stay hot with the props, which, by the way, I had one last night, a 3-unit prop, won again, and we are now hitting 74% of our props going back to April 1st. So we'll look to stay hot there. Let's get to the free play. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys a question because there's this, overwhelming support right now in the WNBA with Caitlin Clark coming in, and she's pretty amazing. 30-point night last night. We went against her. We still got the win with the Sparks, but she put in 30 last night. Would you rather watch WNBA, this year's version, or the NHL playoffs? I keep hearing talk in the sports books out here in Las Vegas. A lot of people enjoying watching Caitlin in the WNBA, but just thought I'd throw that out there. You can always comment, leave your answer. But WNBA, this year's version, or the NHL playoffs? Just wondering what you guys are into this year. Let's talk a little American League Baseball action in the Central. We've got KC at Minnesota. Game time, 7:40 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday night. First 5 innings played, taking the under, which is sitting at 4. And I do believe we're going to see a low-scoring game in the first half of the contest. In fact, you got Seth Lugo going for the Royals. If it wasn't Seth Lugo, I'd probably have a play on Minnesota today. But instead, looking at the first 5 innings under, KC going through a little bit of negative, regression right now. If you look at what they're doing, they've lost 3 in a row. It's not just that they're not scoring runs, but that team batting average in those 3 losses has dipped down to 218. So we'll see if Bailey Ober can keep them, from breaking out in this particular game. I think he will. If Bailey Ober pitches on the road, it's a different story. But when he's here at home, Target Center, he's been outstanding this year. 2.57 ERA, sub-1 WHIP, 25 Ks in 21 innings. His team's on a 6-1 run, but at the same time, they've scored less than 4 runs per game in their last 6 games. And again, now they got to go up against Seth Lugo. And I was looking at Lugo. He's had 3 starts against the Twins in his career. All 3 games have stayed under the total. I think this one will also. And, one final note, if you like the angles, KC's on a 20-9 under run against teams that take no more than 3 walks per game on average. So I think you're going to see a low-scoring first half of this one. Comp play on Wednesday night is the under 4 in the first 5 innings between KC and Minnesota. Don't forget, star of the show for me, 7-unit play in Wednesday night's baseball. It's a prop in Wednesday night baseball. We'll look to stay hot there. If you like these videos, click on the thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column, everybody.